Look, I'm about to put you on, so don't disrespect this knowledge that I'm putting in this video because nobody's talking about it for a reason. You don't see Lyft drivers or Uber drivers bitching on for a long time for a reason. They out here getting money. Right now, I'm about to put money in your pocket. I'm about to help you feed your family, so don't disrespect this knowledge. Watch the video in full. If you don't, you're doing yourself a disservice, and I'm chilling. You dig what I'm saying? I'm already out here doing it. I already know what it's about. So right now, this is for the skeptical people. The people who want to know, how much can you make actually doing that? I heard the car costs way too much. I don't want nobody sitting in my, I don't want nobody sitting in the back of my car. Ass bitch, don't do it. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're not a hustler. You're not the hustler that you thought you were. By the end of this video, everybody pretty much, number one, you should be hitting that like button. Number two, subscribing to the channel for more knowledge to put you on to where to go and what to do and how to grind even harder and how to get even more money. So anyway, let's get it. Okay, attention spans is short. So these are the cities that is available for: Atlanta, Georgia. Yep, Providence. Then we got San Diego, San Francisco, LA, North Carolina, and Richmond, Virginia. Now, I'm gonna tell you the main requirements right now, even though they give you all this jargon in a statement. You got to be 25 years or older. Then you got to have your driver's license for more than a year. And basically, you can't have a bad record or whatever. And that's it. Basically, that's it. Like, if you got those three things, you on board. Not only that, if you want to actually rent for the cost of it is $300 down as like a direct deposit, like a deposit. Like when you get an apartment, you got to put a security deposit down or whatever. Well, you got to have a little security deposit to actually rent the vehicle. The vehicle won't cost 1,000,000 times more than the damn security deposit, and that's just to hold them down, so they be able to get their car back, and you get your little couple $100 back at the end of the week or whatever, however long you want to rent from them. Look, if you don't know how to drive, just say that. If you ain't a people person or don't know how to communicate with people or have conversations with people, or you just awkward and don't know how to have any type of customer service skills, all them times you worked for the man and you can have customer service skills, but now all of a sudden you don't want to have customer service skills, then it's not for you. Like, yeah, this is only for hustlers. That's why I'm telling y'all this information. Basically, what you're looking at right now is basically you see is $300, $315 now in a week. Hey, deal with it. All you gotta do is drive a couple of days, pay that off. Once you pay that off, now you got about 4, 5, 6 days, if you will, of making money that whole damn week. I just showed you could damn near make $1,000 a week, and that was just on some chill. I was just driving, no bonuses and nothing, and still was able to do it, testing myself out, testing it out. I test it out all the time. All you gotta do is drive. You gotta be a hustler. You gotta be out there. Don't sit there and complain to almost, oh man, it costs this much when you ain't driving. All you gotta do is drive. I do this on the side of my main job, on the side of my main career, on the side of any job. This is the best hustle that you can have, because you can just get up and make money. People be BSing and making excuses, but all you gotta do is get up and get money. They take the money out the first couple of days of you driving. Once you make that $315, now you can cash out as much as you want 5 times a day. 5 times a day. That means if you make $200, $300 in a day, you can cash out all that $300. You ain't gotta wait for your bread. You ain't gotta make excuses. You know what I'm saying? The main thing you gotta deal with is sometimes you might have to get out and help people with their grocery bags or whatever. And that's every now and again. You could decline those rides, but anyway. Now you get 200 personal miles, and that right there is free miles where you could, go to work or go to your grocery store or go to wherever you want to go on dates or do whatever you want to do with those 200 personal miles. They're your miles. You feel what I'm saying? It used to be unlimited for $300, but now in this 200 personal miles, it ain't my platform. Hey, if I don't want to work for them, I could just bring the car back and keep it moving. You dig what I'm saying? Or just get my own car after grinding a couple of weeks of doing Lyft and call it a day. You got to have a hustler mindset. But anyway. Yeah, you get your little 200 personal miles. That's $315. You know what I'm saying? You can go back and forth. That's all you really need, to be truthful. But if you know how to finesse, it's something called the destination filter. Now, if you don't want to waste no personal miles getting from a long distance, like let's say if they take you all the way to New Jersey in one of your rides and you got like $60 for the ride, you don't want to give it back. You feel what I'm saying? So you destination filter all the way back home. That's actually a cheat code, and it helps us drivers get back from long distances, because Lyft do be having you on long rides sometimes. But however, the pay is great. Not only that, but no, let me explain a little more. Basically, destination filter is like this. If I'm about to go to work, I'll leave a half an hour early just to get some rides towards that job, and it doesn't waste any personal miles. And you get about 2, sometimes you get 4, depending on what level you at. Now, this section is called, hold up, did a broke bitch say something? What'd that say right there? 50 rides, how much? So you can't even say, oh man, $300. Yeah, they give you bonuses like that. That's the type of bonuses you come with. Oh, 50 rides a minute. Yeah, 50 rides. You feel what I'm saying? So suppose you don't pay off the car 1 week. They give you another 5 days to be able to pay off the car. That's number one. Or yeah, it's terminated. You need to stop. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be broke doing this. Or they'll give you, and they sometimes give you incentives like this to try to help you pay off the car. Now, I seen this as negative when I first encountered it. I was like, yo, man, I didn't pay off the car 1 week because I just didn't drive. I ain't feel like it. The coronavirus is out there, everything. So anyway, I tried to ignore it. But then the next week they was like, you know what? We're gonna throw you, they try to throw you extra bonuses because you paid off the car. So I think that bread kind of helps you get a better bonus the next week, but you gotta be up there. You gotta actually be doing the job. You gotta actually show effort. You gotta actually, as you can see, it's platinum. You feel me? But yeah, that's love when you get bonuses and stuff like that. Now, it's not always like that. Most times it's bonuses like this. Now, it gets better if it's a busy week, like a lot of events is going on and stuff like that. Y'all know the surgeon and all that stuff. But yes, and that's light. That's light. But I'm gonna shut you up after this. I'm like, if you say something about any of these bonuses, I know they look trash, but that's on a slow week. Let's say you got like two good, like, all right, you get 40 rides, $200. Like, let's say if you got bonuses like that, they give out bonuses like that and stuff to try to help you pay off that expensive ass car, and we appreciate that as drivers. But let me shut you up with this one up. When you get bonuses like that those street bonuses do get those. Let's say if you get about 3-4 of these a day, say you get 6 rides in 1 hour, because that means that like it'd be like every other hour you'll get one of these. Now let's say you get 3. For this happens all the time. I'm about to put up some proof, matter of fact, just to make sure you know. Let me explain something to you. You get 1 ride, 2 ride, 3 rides, boom. You still got 15 minutes left in that hour. Now, out of those 3 rides, you made damn near, you got $18 for the 3 rides. Then you got 10, 20, and let's just say 5. You got $25 from that one. Then you do another 3. That's $18 on top of the money you get from those 3, because even if it overlap, it's still, as long as you got that first ride in that hour, you get the next $18 on that street bonus, including 6 rides worth of money. Let's say each of those rides was $10, $20, $30. You got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Then you got 18 plus 18. Do the math. In 2 hours. Let's just say it take you 2 hours to complete the 6 rides, but you got 5 rides within that first hour. So now that's 2 hours of work. Body bag. What the fuck is you still sitting there for? And the thing is, insurance come included. All the stuff, everything that you need, all the paperwork is literally in the app. Cops pull you over, you pull the app out, be like, there you go. Everything is virtual now. If you ever get a ticket, they send the ticket to your crib. You know what I'm saying? And you pay that off and you make sure your account is in good standing. Boom, you don't lose the car, nothing like that. Any bad thing happen to the car, like damage or anything like that, if it's your fault, you pay for it, and you could use that. You could use the app to pay for it. Like, for instance, if you have damage to the car, just like they take the money out for the rental deposit, it'll have damage to the car on the bottom of rental deposit, and it'd be like $400 or $300 if you broke the windshield or something like that and it was your fault. If it wasn't your fault, then you ain't gotta worry about it. Insurance take care of it. You keep on driving, you move on, and whether they want you to keep driving for them or not is up to them. But however, they be cool. Now listen, this part is important, man. Cold, yo. Period. YouTube ain't showing that much love. Like, dead ass, I put mad effort into this video to let you guys know what it was all about. Not to brag, oh, I make this much and that much, but to actually put you on. You feel what I'm saying? And then when you got incentives and stuff like this, it's like, how can I not? How can you not? Like, when you start to do it, you're going to be doing the same type of time. You're going to be like, yo, why don't more people know about this? Nobody's talking about this. Nobody put an extensive video together that actually go in depth into the app and into the lifestyle or into the mindset of a Lyft driver or whatever. Some real. It'll help us both out. Put a stack in your pocket. I think it put $2,800 in your pocket, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? And to put a stack in mine. That's love. They still not convinced though. Okay, how about this? Let's back to the bag. Let's say you get two $18 street bonuses, including two $15 from the gates. Yeah, from the gates is not I ain't talking about Kevin. This is when soon as you pick up the person, you get about $15 or $14 or $20 or $7, depending on a little bonus. It might start out $5, and the next person pick up, if the bonus go up to $10, the next person pick up, it go from like $20. Like the bonuses, like while you can get a streak bonus, then you can get a pickup from the gate, like you get a bonus on top of whatever you get, because it could be busy in that area or whatever the case may be. So let's say you on a 3 for 18 streak. You get 5 rides within that hour, so you get both $18 bonuses. Now let's say all 6 rides that you take for those or for the 3 ride streak is $15. I mean $18. I mean no, 7. So let's say you get each ride is $7. That's 6 rides that you got $7 for. Then you got 2 of the streak bonuses, which is 18 plus $18. And then 2 of those rides, even though it be more, but 2 of the rides, you get $15 just to pick them up from the gate. You feel me? Because it be busy in some areas, you know what I'm saying? So if you stay in a certain area, it just stay up or whatever. But from the gate, let's just say 2 of the rides, you get $15 on top of what you getting for the 6 rides. That means you get $18 for those 6 rides, and then each ride, let's just round it up to $7 a piece. That's $108. If I did my math right. I'm on because I'm tripping, but I'm just hyped to really explain to you guys and put you on. Like, as soon as you leave this video, if you ain't going to click on it now, you might as well just log off now. Like, you're not going to when you ever tell somebody to read a book and they don't read it, you ever tell somebody fill out this application, you can make a certain amount, and they be like, okay, and never get around to it. I don't want this to be this type of video. You know, sometimes it's attention spans and all that. People be on their lazy shit. It's when it's talking about getting money, my man. Don't treat this like any other, like just some that's talking ish. I'm trying to really put money in both of our pockets. You dig? They even help you, like when you level up, you even get more type of like is more benefits come with it. Like you start to get, you know, service credits, or you can get ride credits. The more points you get, and the points is like, if you make $100, you get 3 points for every dollar you made. So, you know, and if you get like 500 points, then that's $5 that you can put in your account, or you can put it on a ride credit, like it sends somebody a Lyft or you don't want to pick up, or whatever the case may be. It's like different levels, platinum, and it's gold, and then it's silver or whatever. So the more you ride, the more you get the gold rewards, and it's not really too much bread in your pocket. I ain't gonna lie, but however, if you just keep them rewards coming in, then you could cash out like $100 of points at the end of the week, and that's if you getting your grind on. Are you not convinced? Well, here we go again. We got the amp. Then you get the amp. People, you see the little light on people's car, it be having that little amp light or the little Lyft light or whatever. Well, that actually is like a magnet for rides, and it help you get more bonuses, and it help you stay in this like in a rhythm of getting bonuses consistently and getting rides consistently. And it help you get more like when you more what I just called it, more from the gates. So yeah, yo, the amp, like even that come with benefits and stuff like that. So the only thing I can really say, in health insurance, I think, it's health insurance in that app too. Like, yo, it come with everything. So if you ain't gonna log off of this video and click on to that joint right now, just do yourself a favor, chill.